I'm Jim Burroway. I attended the Love One Out ex-gay conference in Phoenix in February of 2007. I went because Focus on the Family often invites gay activists to go to their conferences so that we could see for ourselves what they're all about. So I did. When I attended Love One Out in Phoenix, there were some protesters outside. But the way that the arrangement of the buildings were, they were all sort of arranged around a central kind of a courtyard sort of a structure. And so I think most people really weren't that aware that there were protesters outside. I was able to hear a little bit of singing, you know, during the lunch hour when we were out, you know, eating our little box lunches. But other than that, there wasn't that much recognition that there was another viewpoint being presented that day. A few of the speakers presumed that there would be gay people in the audience who weren't buying the message. I presume people like me, because they did make sure to give a brief welcome to any of us who might be there. And I also noticed that there was one strange point in a talk that Joseph Nicolosi gave. He's the president of North, and he talked about all these successes one after another of his clients that supposedly changed their sexual orientation. But he talked about a few failures, and then he did mention that one of the failures, he says,
I remember having a session, a very emotional session, with a 17-year-old boy and his father. And these sessions over, by the way, he is now one of the people out in the street there, because he did not continue. I mean, the protester, he's one of the protesters right now. And he said...
that was really about the only recognition that there were protesters out there.